Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Hope all is well. Yes, I am on my way into the plantation on a Saturday. Still got an off day tomorrow, so I'll still be able to relax and not worry about having to go in until Monday. And it would rain. So what's the word, people? See, I got 6 people on up in here that's up early in the morning like me. So salute to the 6 people and salute to the 3 likes. Please, ladies and gentlemen, double tap that screen and give old JB2 Reactions a like for this live. Talk to me, chat. I'll talk back. I know I'm driving, but even if you type up in the chat, I'll eventually see it. But either way, salute to everybody. Good morning. Hope all is well with everybody. If you going into the plantation just like me, you know, have a good one at the plantation. Hey, good morning, Lonnie. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. You got to work today, Lonnie? I know sometimes you be working on weekends too. Good morning, VNC. How you doing? Hope all is truly well with you. Yeah, I know, Lonnie. Yeah, these side roads, back roads, is something else. Oh, you off? Oh, okay. See, look, I got off early yesterday, and you was like, I still gotta be at work until 3. Now look, you off today, and now I gotta go into the plantation. Ain't that about a blip? Ain't that about a blip? Well, the good thing is, even leaving out this early in the morning to go in, it's no traffic. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know how that go. I know how that goes, Lonnie. Oh, damn, is she? I mean, he or she, hey, it's okay if you want to be petty. I mean, it is what it is. But if you know it's best for you to chill out, you know what I'm talking about? Only you know that. But like I say, I mean, hell, everybody got a right to be petty sometimes. I mean, you could be petty, but just know that the pettiness could come back to you. That's all. And that's why sometimes people don't understand that you got to watch the energy that you put out there. You really do. You got to watch your energy. You put that type of petty energy on out there, that pettiness gonna come right back on you. And that's how that usually goes. Blurred, member Team Blaze for the last 6 months. Salute to you, Blurred. So now I do understand why you don't oh yeah, most definitely you gotta watch the company that you keep. You most definitely gotta watch the company that you keep. Everybody on this damn app ain't your friend. Everybody on this app ain't your friend. Matter of fact, you ain't got no damn friends. You ain't got no internet friends. You got associates. Okay? Be too grown to be talking about that's my friend. Ain't no friends. Associates. Shit. Fuck that. I know better. I know better than to send somebody my goddamn friend on here. Shit. No. We are associates. Exactly. So that's why it's easier when you know that people are associates. It all depends on the individual. If they good associates or they bad associates. You already know if they're bad associates, now you don't want to be around them because they might trigger you. You just don't want to be around people that can damn near put you into a fucked up situation. I'm telling you, because it can happen. I don't care how strong-minded you think you is. You can fall subjected to the bullshit. What up with it, Kobe? What's the word, bro? But that's up to you as an individual to make a sound decision on the type of people that you hang around. If you choose to hang around people that loves to play in the mud, then just know you gonna get splashed. Especially if you like hanging with people that you know for a fact that like to get in the mud. My thing is not to ever put expectations on people that I don't know. I can't put no expectations on nobody on this app. Hell, I can't even put expectations on people that I know in my real time. Shit. So I know it really ain't gonna work on the internet, so shit, fuck that. Now, I'm not with that. Now, unless they go too far, Lonnie, I'm not looking to just try to take somebody out the game. Just don't go too far. Because then when you go too far, now I got every right to get you. But as long as you ain't crossing a certain line, then it to me, it don't even matter what they say. Good morning, Tanya. Peaches. I'm just saying, Lonnie, have you ever known me to lose my channel? Now, I ask you that. Have you, people that came after me, came after my channel. You feel what I'm saying? But I know. When you yeah, fight back, but fight back for what though? That's a never ending battle. I've never lost my channel to the bullshit. because I'm not gonna sit up here and cross the lines. Hell yeah, I'm gonna bite down on that damn apple. Good morning, Rachel. Hell yeah, I'm gonna bite down on the apple and I'm gonna comply with the regulations and guidelines of YouTube. How's y'all think I'm gonna be able to keep a monetized channel? And shit, just playing by the rules anyway, because if I want YouTube to be that outlet for me to do shows and all this and that, then you got to understand this is not my platform. They give me a way to be able to come live, do content, and be able to make passive income off of it. Yeah, and I get it, Lonnie. I get it. You know I do. Of all people, I get it. Yeah, I totally get it. So I'm not ever worried about nothing like that. I'm not about to engage nobody in no type of foolery. You come around with the foolery with me, you will be removed. There's no way around it. I'm not sitting up here playing no games. I got too much going on in my life right now to be sitting up here worried about some strangers on the internet. Buenos dias. Oh, Glenda. Good morning, Glenda. No violence this morning. Good. No violence. Thank the Lord, Glenda didn't wake up with violence. Jesus Christ. I was scared, Glenda. I actually thought you woke up with violence this morning. Yeah, I got a little scared because, I know what you had told me. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You had became the boogie woman real quick. Like, yes, I did not wake up with violence this morning, JB2. And that's a good thing. Yeah, VSC, y'all ain't gonna never let me lay that down. Well, Miss Top Shelf, thank you for joining Team Blaze. Thank you, Miss Top Shelf, for joining old JB2 Reactions on the channel. Welcome to Team Blaze. Appreciate you, sub. Appreciate you becoming a member of the channel. Appreciate it. I mean, and I get it. Hey, good morning once again, Miss Top Shelf. How you doing? And again, welcome to Team Blaze. Welcome to Team Blaze. Good to see a new member on the channel as always. Welcome. Yes, Miss Top Shelf, I am on my way into the plantation. I got to work today. Miss Top Shelf has donated 5 gifted memberships via she, Tanya, Mia, Mama Deb, and Justin has received 5 gifted memberships from Miss Top Shelf. Can y'all please, if you're in the chat, tell her thank you for the gifted memberships. And again, from JB2 Reactions, thank you, Miss Top Shelf, for the gifted memberships. Thank you. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate people actually picking up what I'm putting down when I do go live, even if it's on StreamYards or even on the vertical. I appreciate all subs, all the new members of the channel. I do appreciate it. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I really rather had preferred to actually be home because you know what I'm saying, I really relish in having my weekends off. But it's just a small price that I gotta pay in order for me to have a 3-day weekend for next week. So, you know, it is what it is. I go in for my 5 hours and then get the hell on up out of there. Because I swear all I got for them is 5 hours. Oh, thank you, Miss Top Shelf. You grew up, okay, you grew up in LaGrange. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you know, I ain't that far away from LaGrange, Illinois. You say you grew up there, okay. I be door dashing around there, Miss Top Shelf. I be everywhere. Yeah, Miss Top Shelf, I be everywhere. I be all in LaGrange Park, Westchester, Broadview, Bellwood, you know what I'm saying? All the west suburbs. I be all over. Yes, indeed. I most definitely be all over the place. Oh yeah, they don't play no games over there, Glenda. I'm sure you know about that over there in LaGrange. What's happening, Mo? What's the word, Mo? Yeah, they do not play over there in LaGrange. That is one of, again, another west suburbs, one of the richest suburbs over there. I'm talking about mansions, everything. Them houses over there, nowhere near cheap at all. I'm trying to tell you. Living over there, living in LaGrange, yeah, it's up there. It's top notch. I ain't gonna need to hold you. It's top notch. Yeah, it's top notch on over there in LaGrange. Exactly. Yeah, you right, Glenda. That's why a lot of people in the city, unless they got they affairs in order as far as, like, you know, with a vehicle, you got your license, valid driver's license, registration and insurance. I mean, look, they'll treat you good on out here in DuPage, but you're not gonna come out here messing around and playing games with them. They not gonna let you do that out here. They conviction rate, remember I told y'all, they conviction rate out here in DuPage County is like 98%. 98, damn near 99%. So they is not playing no games on out here with the black folk, with nobody, to be exact. Nobody. They ain't playing no games with people. They gonna get you. Yeah, you most definitely going to jail on out here if you play around on out here in DuPage. Oh yeah, you most definitely going to jail. That's why you don't see, again, unless you is an established black person on out here and you really not looking to get into no bullshit, then you'll be all right. But if you one of those type of black people that, yeah, you wanna be in the suburbs and still act a plum fool, then you gonna get it. It's just as simple as that. Ain't nothing else to really elaborate on. You gonna most definitely get it. Yeah, I'm talking about in Illinois. I try to tell a lot of people DuPage is different. Shit, we know what Cook County is all about, but DuPage, Will, Kendall County, shit. Man, look, again, you better make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's. Cause if not, yo, boy, you out. You is out, and I'm not playing. They go get you. See, and again, look, that's why people want to stay in Cook, because they know in Cook it's a little leeway to get away with bullshit. But once you go in them other counties, boy, they is not gonna play with you. They look to lock up black folks on out there in them other counties. Will County, Kendall County, man, please, no, Lake County, man, I'm not messing around on out there. If you ain't even from new counties, it's better that you just be riding through. Don't go over there thinking that you gonna go over there and be cool. Shit, hell no, and do the same things that you do in the city. You think you gonna go out there and do it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm just saying. Look, people gonna do what they do, y'all. I get it. But if I'm gonna give people fair warning, and you go to certain counties here in Illinois, please don't go there being on the bullshit. Cause them people on out there ain't got no problem to locking your ass up. Actually, they look forward to locking your ass on up. How about that? They look forward to it. You go out there doing any little thing if they don't like. If they think you selling drugs on out there, they gonna shut that shit down. They ain't even gonna sit back and wait on you and just sit back and see how long you gonna do it. They're gonna shut it down right then and there. That's how serious it is, and that's why you ain't gonna catch a lot of black folks going to these counties. They gonna be comfortable in Cook, because like I said, you get away with a little bit more in Cook County than you would in Kendall, Will, DuPage, Lake County. You're not going out there, man, please. Yeah, all right. Go out there and fuck around and find out. Go around, look, Kankakee, don't go out there. Look, I be trying to tell people, hey, big sis, don't go out there trying to be a nigga. They gonna humble your ass the fuck down. Yeah, go out there trying to be a nigga if you want to. You better be out there trying to just be a black person and live, go to work, keep your head down, and stay quiet. Yeah, I dare any black person that call themselves a nigga, go on out there to them counties and be a nigga if you want to. Boy, I'ma laugh at you. You gonna be on the body cam footage and I'ma be talking about you, laughing at you, cause see, you had no business going on out there being a nigga. Niggas think they can go anywhere and just do whatever they want to do until they get humbled down. Exactly. Glenda, they know what they doing. They know niggas can't afford all that shit to live out there in them suburbs. And then the niggas that can, guess what? They only got that just to hide out away from the city. So when they did all they goddamn dirt, they got somewhere to go to, because they know most black people ain't going out to them counties because they ain't trying to get locked up. I'm just saying. So shit, why people be sitting up here playing games, boy, y'all better slow down. Appreciate that slap on the neck, Glenda. Have an inexpensive breakfast on me. Enjoy your day. And I surely will, Glenda. Thank you for the slap on the neck. Thank you. Yeah, these people, man, please. Man, look, as a matter of fact, I was gonna do content, and it was a content creator that was breaking down what goes on in Cook County in 26 in California. Yes, I haven't forgot about that, via she. I have not forgot about that. I most definitely still need to get some more videos in order via she, but no, I'm still gonna do that for you for sure. Oh yeah, Schaumburg, Deerfield. Oh, you most definitely Schaumburg and Deerfield, Glenda. Let me. We already know about Schaumburg, but Deerfield. Look, if you catch, it's black people out there at Deerfield, right, y'all? But I guarantee you what they call them black people that's in Deerfield. I hate to say it, but you call them Oreos. You call them Oreos. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You call them Oreos. And it's sad to say it that way. They black on the outside, but white on the inside. I ain't lying. They born and raised from there. So they already know what to do. But let an outsider that's black that want to be a nigga go out there in Deerfield messing around. Boy, you getting locked up. I mean, they not even gonna ask no questions. They taking you right to jail. They gonna let the judge, they gonna let all the facts and evidence and let that sort itself on out. But yeah, don't go out there to Deerfield messing around, and especially if you ain't from out there. Insatiable. Salute. Insatiable is up in the building. Salute to you, bro. God bless you, man. God bless. So yeah, man. Again, y'all Negroes go out there in them counties and find out for yourself. You ain't gotta take my word for it. I don't think, you know what, Rachel. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure if Minister Farrakhan even lives here in Illinois. I'm not sure about that. I have to look that up. Cause at one point he was here in Illinois, but I don't think he's here now at the current. So I'm not for sure. I have to look that up and see where he resides at now. So to be honest, no, I don't even know where he lives at right now. But I do know at one point in time, I think he still have a house here. I think he have property here in Illinois, but you know, he be all over the place, Rachel. He don't, now one thing about Minister Farrakhan, he don't stay in just one place. He got multiple properties. Yeah, he got multiple properties, so you know, he all over the place. What up with EV? Yeah, ain't that, wait a minute, now, yeah, Farrakhan, EV. Now, Glenda, if I'm not mistaken, I think that he had property over there in High Park on the south side. If I'm correct. Now, I could be wrong. No, ain't nothing happened. Rachel was just asking me a question about Farrakhan and where he lived at, and I told her, you know, Farrakhan got multiple properties all over the United States. So I don't think he just particularly just be here all the time in Illinois. I'm sure he'd be a whole lot of other places. Yeah, so no, ain't nothing happened to him. Right, there you go, Glenda. Okay, so I was right then. There you go, right there on Constance. That's southeast. That's over there by the lake, ladies and gentlemen. For those who don't know where Constance is, that's southeast. That would be southeast in Chicago. That would be over there in the High Park area, Kenwood, all of that. That's the uppity black neighborhood on over there. Yes, us black folks here in Chicago, yeah, we got a uppity part in Chicago called High Park. Yeah, by the lake. Yeah, it's by the lake. Yeah, it's by the lake, EV. That's southeast of Chicago. So a lot of people don't know that, but I'll tell you straight up. Yeah, that's over east. See, I went to high school, Miss Top Shelf. Let me give you a fun fact about old JB2 Reactions. I went to Chicago Vocational High School, right there on 87 and Jeffrey. Okay? From 92 to 96, Miss Top Shelf. Yes, I went to Chicago Vocational High School. This is way before they now call it Chicago Vocational Career Academy. Now it is an academy instead of it being a vocational high school. Yeah. Yeah, I went to Chicago Vocational High School from 92 to 96. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss Top Shelf. So when I say I'm from here, I don't pump fake. Nah, I'm from here. And it's a small world though, Miss Top Shelf. Ain't they though? Ain't they though, Glenda? I'm talking about living on the southeast side of Chicago. I'm telling you, as a black person, you better have some money to live out there by South Shore either way. They not look. You're not gonna live over there and you ain't got no money. You got to have money to live over there. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, living in that area, and like I said, it's a uppity black neighborhood. Beverly too, yup. That's on the that's further south, going into the hundreds. Yup. We, like I say, a lot of people think that all us black people here in Illinois is so ghetto and all this and that. No, that's far from being the truth. Hell no, we got a lot of uppity black neighborhoods here in Chicago. Trust and believe. Beverly, like Glenda just said, High Park, Kenwood. It's uppity as hell. And them black folks gonna know you a nigga the moment you get to saying some things up out your mouth. They gonna know if you a black person or a nigga. And if you a nigga, they conversation gonna be so short with you, I promise you. It ain't even funny. Them black folks over there in High Park in Beverly, boy, look. The moment you open up your mouth and they can hear that you a nigga, I'm talking about it's gonna be a very short conversation. See, them black people in them uppity areas ain't gonna sit up here and talk to you for too damn long. I'm trying to tell you. When you go outside of Chicago, you would not ever. Nowadays, old Glenda, it's a little bit different now because it is white people now in these neighborhoods now, right? It is. It really is. Boy, they not gonna talk to you. Them black folks is not gonna talk to you. You better know how to talk when you go in them neighborhoods in order to get any type of traction. If you go up in High Park and Beverly thinking that you could talk like a nigga and they gonna take you seriously, you dead wrong. Them is true black people. They don't want no niggas around them. I'm trying to tell you, they do not want no niggas around them. They don't want no ignorant people around them. Hell no, they don't want nobody on no shady nothing. If you ain't straight up, if your shit ain't together, really going up in them neighborhoods and you think you gonna talk to them people, man, bye. Man, bye. Them black people most snob, boy, don't get me started with them black folks. And I'm not mad at them. They got every right to be how they gonna be. They got every right to be how they gonna be. If they gonna be, hey, look, they paying to live where they live at, and they pay to make sure that the neighborhood is safe for their kids and their family, all of that, right? The people in these neighborhoods that I'm speaking about, High Park, Beverly, all of them work together to make sure that the neighborhood is safe. Yes, is it still going to be they little instances here and there? Yes, but it's far in between because those black people will stick together to make sure that that neighborhood is safe. They just not gonna let the neighborhood go to shit, and they not gonna allow niggas to go over there and act like y'all gonna just take over. No. Them black people most definitely will tell on you the minute that you come with your saggy tight pants and you smoking weed all up in the neighborhood. Oh no, they calling the police on you. Yeah, they calling the police on you. So, again, hey, go out there and find out. That's all. I mean, I know already, but y'all, I mean, for those who don't know, go out there and find out. You can't even do that. Good morning, KTC. You can't even do that, Glenda. Ain't no fix your cars on the parking lot. Ain't no loud music and all that. Yeah, you can play your music, but it's a cutoff time for you to play your music all loud too, Glenda. Let you go past 3 o'clock in the afternoon playing loud music. You gonna get a tap on your door. They gonna be like, excuse me, can you please turn down your music? We have an ordinance over here. You can only play your loud music up to 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And they stand on it. You got neighbors that don't care about calling the police on you. You go past 3 o'clock and you bumping your damn music that loud. The police will be knocking at your door. Let you be outside fixing on your car right there in the parking lot in that area. The police will tell you you got to take your car to a mechanic. And that's a fact. You go out there and find out if you want to. Your best bet is to call you a tow truck, get the tow truck to tow it to a mechanic shop. Don't try to sit out there and fix on your car out there because it's not going to work out. I'm just saying, it ain't going to work out for you the way you think. Because they is very strict about that type of thing. Standing outside, just loitering in front of people's houses and shit. It's now you know what really gets them though, Glenda? I bet you my whole YouTube check, ain't no nigga gonna think that they gonna stand on out there in them areas and think ain't nobody gonna call the police on them. Hey, good morning, Uncle L. I'm just saying, and I'm speaking from experience. You're not going to go in them areas as a black person, and if you're not from that area thinking that you just going to stand on outside for long periods of time, the police will come and ask you, is you lost? Or where you trying to find, who else you trying to go over? Maybe we know them. Tell you, they don't even allow you to stand out there for too damn long. I'm telling you, Evie, it's that serious. They not gonna let you stand over there and be a nigga. That's the point that I'm getting at. The moment they see you out there trying to be a nigga, you gone. Man, Evie, yeah, you can walk. No, you can walk through, but keep walking. Don't stand around in them areas, bro, as a black person, and then you know that you not from around there, but you standing around, people coming up to you, hollering at you and everything. Bro, you going to jail. This ain't like in the city. When you go in the city, you can get away with standing out on them block for so long. Bro, you go in them type of areas, bro, they not let you stand out there like that, bro. I'm sorry. Black people don't care about calling the police on niggas. I'm telling you, Glenda, once they start gathering on up and they be in their little crowds and all this and that, do you think them black people over there give a damn about calling the police on them niggas? No, they don't. Because black people that got something to lose don't want niggas coming over there messing it up for them. So of course they gonna call the police. It's already a stigma on us black people as is. So you got black people that thrives on staying away from that nigga mentality, and then you got niggas that want to come over there in the neighborhood and just mess it all up for the black people that's actually on the up and up and is model citizens of society. They not gonna let you do that, and I don't blame them. That's why I am the way I am. Cause I'm not no nigga. I'm a black man. I pay taxes. I don't want to see niggas doing nigga activities. No. You gonna get your ass the hell up out of here. All that old nigga shit. But anyway, y'all know I keep running my damn mouth, but I do gotta go and punch this clock. I will see y'all a little later. I will be going live off of StreamYards. But salute to y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all day. But JB2 Reactions is up out this thing. Until later on, y'all. Till later on. Now Glenda say, I do not care what anyone says. Thank you, big sis, for the gifted heart. When they tore down the project, Chicago got worse. At least it was contained to the projects. I can agree with that. Glenda. But I know the bigger plan was to catch all them people that was sitting up there in the projects getting away with everything. That's why they tore it down. But you're right. They let them scatter out like roaches, and now they trying to get a hold of it right now at this point. But you most definitely right. It did get worse. Hopefully, it's starting to try to get a little better now. But we still got a ways to go. But anyway, I'm out, y'all. Thank you, Glenda, for that slap on the neck. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. But JB2 Reactions is out.